Good morning. Welcome to Dancing with Bears. Oh, my eyes are all puffy. I need to put some makeup on. But anyway, got to get started on my day. Going to get some more building done. Can't wait to get into the Teddy building so I can have a real bed. And I love the tent, but it's awful damp and cold in here, especially at night, 4 a.m. and all that time. So hopefully it'll get moved over there soon. So let's watch and see what's going to happen today. Not only my video, or my YouTube video, is called Dancing with Bears, but also my property is called Dancing with Bears. And this little chalet is called Teddy Bear Chalet. Teddy after my dad. So that bear is going to be up there. You guys having fun? Oh, there's the old Rufus chasing him off. Here he comes again. I don't like those Rufus. My goal isn't so much to get the cabin done. It's more to get this junk up off the ground. I'm kind of that way about Christmas time. Sometimes I buy boxes and then I buy a present to put in them because I like the box. So anyway, two goals. One, to get all this junk up off the ground, and it'll be done by putting it on the building. Yay! Getting caught up with my painting. Getting the backs of my boards painted because they're very fragile boards and I don't want a bunch of ants eating them up. So getting caught up. I got about 20 boards to paint. Yay. Boards everywhere. Getting ready for siding. Getting the siding on. Yay! What a difference getting to work a whole day makes. It's only 6:30 and it feels starting to blow in. Seems like it might be blowing in some rain, but hopefully I can work another half an hour. And so I'm working on the siding. Some of it's painted and some of it isn't because the hardware store messed up on my stain, and I'm not going to Taos until Friday, a couple more days. So I'm just putting up what I can. I painted the backs of them, and I know this is silly, but I painted this 1.25 inches up here that goes underneath there because I just want all my boards covered. The ants around here are just terrible. So anyway, I got that done, or I'm working on that still, and got a lot of piles organized and moved and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't look too much like it, but there was a big pile over there that I've moved. So got a lot done today. Yay. Oh shoot. I gotta have 91 3/4, and that one's not long enough. So okay, now it's going to look like I'm struggling because my saw needs a new battery, so it's not going to go all the way through for me, and I'm not real strong. See? It just won't go. Okay. Okay, so the I don't know. These are the rafters up there. That's the rafter. And there's a rafter. So on the wall joists, they were right up above. The rafters were set right on them. So I drew a line down. I put the level up here and brought the level down. It was level. And then I made lines. You can't really see them, but there's lines. There's little lines. And that's where I'm putting my nails. And every once in a while, I put the level back up to make sure that I'm staying on track. Well, I didn't work till dark, but it is evening. And I got siding on this side. Yay! Got to get it stained. Hopefully in the morning I'll get the other side. I don't know if I'll get the front before I leave or not. We'll see. Front will be a little bit trickier, but for sure I should get the other side done. Getting back on it this morning. Hopefully get this side and get started on the front before it rains. Yay, got this side done. Phew. Terrible thunder and lightning for over half an hour. Clovis goes crazy over thunder, so he pulled his whole doghouse up off of its foundation. Anyway, got the side done. It thundered and lightning for half an hour, really hard. Not a drop of rain, and then it started raining, but it's kind of quit. So I got to get to the trash dumpster and unload my truck. Okay, so we just had thunder and lightning, really big thunder and lightning for half an hour straight. Didn't even rain, but it was thunder and lightning. Clovis loves thunder. He's not afraid of it. Everybody says, oh, he's afraid of it. No, he's afraid of wind. When there's strong winds or snow falling off the roof, he gets real scared. But thunder, he wants to get as close as he can. He wants to kick its butt. So he was running all over the property, pulled his doghouse off of the foundation. He's just crazy, and I wish I would have got a picture of it, but I didn't. Clovis, hey, come here. Clovis, we're talking about you. Okay. No kisses? I guess he knows we're talking about him, but he's worn out. Come on, Clovis. You are so silly. I got some crazy curls going on. Who is that, Clovis? Is it Richard? Oh my gosh, look at that. Richard's bringing me some wood. Yay! More help. Oh boy. So I'm staining the boards that I'm putting inside the walls. And I just hate that they're getting rid of oil paints. I guess it's better for the environment, and I want to believe that. But at this point, I just believe that they're doing it because oils last longer, and people are going to have to repaint again with this cheap water-based paints. Anyway, I don't like them. And with my budget, you know, I can't buy a whole supply of paint at once. I have to go. And so, of course, I'm going in the course of this last months or year, getting the same paint that I want, or the same stains that I want. And yeah, since they've changed to latex, it's just nothing the same. So anyway, I'll put more coats on or do whatever I have to do to make that match. So it'll all be good. I like kind of a variance, but yeah, we'll see what we have to do. So I've been doing that this morning, waiting for my stuff to charge. Now it's charged, and hopefully it won't start raining. But I'll move all these boards inside so that if it does start raining, I can work inside. And until it starts raining, I'll use these to try to get the front finished that I've been wanting to have finished forever. So I'll get to working on it. Hopefully it doesn't start raining. If it does, we'll work inside. Hopefully we can work until dark today. There's a shelf on top of a wall. It's not done. Well, it's not a shelf really. Just getting an idea. So that's an 8-inch shelf on the wall. And I decided there's enough room there for, like when I'm in bed, I can sit a cup of water up there. There'll be 2 shelves up there. That's herringbone wall. I'll do in a herringbone. And then there'll be 2 shelves coming out a couple feet that will hold bottles of water. The bottom one. And the top one is Merlin's. He's going to be reigning over the building up on the top shelf. Okay, now this is really going to always bug me because I usually notice such things, but I'm just too busy trying to get the boards up to pay much attention. So anyway, that's going to bug me that those 2 are right there next to each other. It's going to really bug me, but I'm not going to change it. I've had too many workers on this job change things. I'm not doing it. Okay, it was a restore or somewhere, garage sale. I think it was the restore. Anyway, there were these 2.5-inch finishing nails, which is what I'm using to put the siding up inside. And it's kind of an overkill, and it's just about killing me just trying to pound them into the wall. But as with everything on this job, just using what we got. Well, I don't think the eye or the camera shows what's going on here. It's a diagonal wall, so I guess I don't know if you can tell that. You can tell because of the little black triangle in this corner, but it's kind of hard to tell. And Richard came and brought and put up wood boards for the ceiling that I'll paint all fancy. and getting her done. Well, that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. We're getting closer, aren't we, Clovis? We're getting closer to having a hard roof over our head. It's going to be so exciting. Is that worth hugs and kisses? Huh? Do I get a good night kiss? Thanks, baby. Okay, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We love you. Remember to watch and share and comment and all that good stuff so our channel will grow. See you next time.